Okay, welcome yogis to class. So we are going to start in a comfortable seat today. This can be a cross-legged seat. It could be on your knees. Your legs could be out in a straddle or in front of you. Just find a place that feels good for you. We are focusing on aligning our spine today, really finding our posture for those deep breaths. So go ahead and get a little bit taller right where you are if you're on your mat already. As you lengthen through your spine, root down through your sitting bones. So feel your sitting bones press into the ground, and that'll help lift your shoulders. Now don't hunch the shoulders up to the ears. Keep them relaxed. Maybe roll them back down and away a few times. And then relax, close your eyes. Let's start here with some deep breathing. Just begin to sink into this breath, continuing to sit tall, continuing to relax. And I'm going to get the music going, and I will meet you on the mat. Continue to breathe deeply, grounding into your mat and into your practice. As you ground in, you feel yourself getting taller, and as you get taller, those shoulders relax farther down away from your ears. Let go of any stress in your upper body. Let go of that weight of the world on your shoulders. It's Saturday. We're gonna let everything go. Enjoy this weekend. Start the day off right by automatically breathing deeper and letting go. So as you let go of that tension in your upper body, also bring your awareness all the way down to your lower body. Notice your hips, your low back, your legs. Can you begin to soften those spaces just as much as you are softening your shoulders? So everything begins to just sink down to the earth, connecting you into your mat or your practice. And as you bring deeper awareness to this relaxation of your body and this deepening of your breath, just clear your mind. Let go of your week. Let go of your morning. Let go of all the series of events that have led you to this moment right here. And even let go of that moment from a breath or two ago, constantly working to stay in the present. So that's going to be your intention for your practice today, is to really be present with your breath, with your body, with your mind, blending it all together, that yoking or union that we practice known as yoga. When we bring in this harmony, we focus on what we're doing. We stay mindful. We move in a safe and gentle way. We move where our body tells us to go that best serves us, to breathe and align. So just for a few more breaths, ground in and give yourself permission to tune out everything else and just listen within for the next 50 minutes or so, giving yourself this time. Bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, join them at the top. Exhale, pull down to your heart, blink your eyes open. Let's do that 2 more times. If your legs are crossed, switch the cross in your legs, or just find a different way to sit if your legs are not crossed. Take a moment to switch it up. Take a moment to sit tall again, relax your body, sink back down into this way that might feel a little different. And then roll your shoulders back down and away a few times, maybe even drop your hands down by your sides. Let's take one more, and then reach your hands behind you. Really press into your palms, fingers facing towards your body. Engage your arms, your chest, your triceps. Press and open up. You can look up if it feels good. Maybe find a stretch through the throat, but keep a little bit of strength in your neck. Don't let that head fall all the way back. Stay strong. Inhale and press a little deeper. On the exhale, return to neutral. Let's take the legs out in front about hip distance. Find your supportive posture. Hands can relax wherever feels comfortable. Begin to flex and point your ankles. Hold the flex in your feet and slowly fold down towards your toes. Maybe you walk down the legs. Maybe you start to go deeper, but wherever you're at, maintain a flat back, shoulders pulling down away from the ears. Draw your navel slightly in to support your spine. Whenever you're ready, just relax your head. Continue to flex your feet so you find that stretch in the back of your legs. Take an inhale. On your exhale, relax, come all the way back up. Relax your feet. Take your arms by your sides. Begin to reach your right arm up and over for a side bend. Now your left hand can walk out if it needs to. You could bend your elbow or both elbows. Find what works for you to really open. Can you spiral your rib cage up towards the ceiling? Can you breathe into your underarms? Can you breathe down into your hips? Press your hips away from your hands for one more breath, and then inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax back down. Let's move to the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, move it over. Explore the other side. It might feel different. Throughout your practice today, one side might feel different. Just breathe wherever your body speaks to you. Grab one more breath to press your hips away. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, relax back down. We're gonna take a twist, but first we'll reach the arms up. So inhale, reach your arms up, and just like you did before, really root down through your sitting bones. Grow a little taller, but notice the shoulders. Don't pull your shoulders up, relax them down. You can soften your elbows a little bit if you need to. Take one more breath. On the exhale, bring your left hand across, your right hand behind, and start to look away. Really anchor into your leg to help deepen your twist. Remember to sit taller on your inhales, relax deeper on your exhales. Maybe your neck gets a little deeper as well. One more breath. Return back to neutral. We are going to sweep those arms up again. Inhale, continue to breathe with the exhale. Continue to breathe as you sit taller. Grab another inhale and then exhale. Right hand across, left hand behind, twisting to the other side, looking away. Explore, see if your neck can go a little further, if you can get a little taller. Every time you draw your navel into your spine, that lengthens your body. Return to neutral. Let's bring our feet into a butterfly or bound angle pose. From here, you're gonna lean in. Again, you wanna make sure that if you are folding, you're maintaining that flat back. Shoulders relaxing down and away. And just like you did in the beginning of your practice, can you relax through your legs again? Can you let go of any tension from your shoulders all the way down? And And then take a deep breath in. Slowly come back up. Stay in your butterfly, but walk your hands behind. One more time. We're gonna open up through the chest. Strong neck, strong arms, really pressing. Maybe even tilt your knees and your pelvis away from your body. One more inhale. Exhale back to neutral. Can you walk your feet a little bit farther out and start to take some circles with your hips? Inhale to circle forward. Exhale to circle away. Just finding that rotation around the central axis of your spine and your body. Let's balance by switching directions. Grab just one more circle. And then flip it over into your tabletop pose, hands and knees. Set up your wrists under shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Really ground in with fingers wide. Press into your arms, strong shoulders here. Let's take a little rock back and forth, stretching throughout your forearms and your wrists. Make sure the insides of your elbows are facing one another, facing center. And then press and hold forward. Take another inhale. Exhale, release. Take your hands out to the sides, fingertips out to the sides. Rock your shoulders side to side. And again, the insides of the elbows face one another. Let's hold on one side, take a breath or two, still pressing. And then move to the other side, hold for a breath or two. And bring it back to neutral. Let's find your first child's pose, sinking your hips towards your heels. Begin to relax your head and let go. Really ground your forehead down either to your hands or all the way to your mat. This is your opportunity to clear your mind again if it wandered somewhere else. Bring it back to your practice, back to your body, back to the present moment. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, come back up into your hands and knees. Let's move through cow and cat. Tuck your toes, inhale for your cow, open your chest. Flat feet, exhale for cat, round and open your back. Inhale, cow, looking out. Exhale, cat, looking down. Continue. Just exploring your body, listening to what it needs. You've got one more round. Once you finish with your cat back, return to neutral spine. Take your first downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Begin to relax your head and explore any movement that feels good here for this first dog. Awakening your body. Really arriving into the next stage of your practice now, feeling that energy start to build, that heat start to build. Noticing more awareness with your breath, one more breath in and out. And lower back down to a child's pose, but this is an active child's pose, so really reach your arms out as far as you can go, reaching to the top of your mat. Relax your head when you're ready. Take a few deep breaths into your side body. Really pull your shoulders back down and away. And then take an inhale. On your exhale, you're gonna walk your hands over to the left, reaching out more with your right hand and relaxing back down, feeling this deep side stretch or a lengthening into your underarms. Take another inhale, and the exhale, just return to center, realign. Take a breath or two to walk those fingertips out, lengthen your spine. And then take an inhale, and the exhale, walk to the other side. Your inside arm is reaching out farther if it can, and relax your head. Take an inhale, exhale, return to neutral, walk back up to your tabletop. Again, you're gonna find your downward facing dog, and you're just gonna hold it. Find some stillness this time. Remember to draw your navel in, really lengthen through your spine. Insides of your elbows facing one another, sink your chest. Grab one more breath. Walk back to your feet. Come up to standing. Once you ground into your feet, you're gonna take 3 breaths overhead, really grounding in. Inhale. Exhale, hands pull down to heart. Bringing that breath back into your body, bringing your awareness down into your feet. And then just hold your mountain pose for a moment. Relax your palms by your sides, palms face forward. Pull those shoulders away if you need to. Root down through your feet nice and strong. Find the contact of all 4 corners of your feet. Find that place over the center of your arches and really draw the energy up from there. Draw this energy up from your mat, connecting you deeper into your practice. Feel the energy running up through your legs. Feel it drawing up into your low belly. Take a little tuck of the tailbone, just a little, to engage your core. And that's where it stops. So from there, on the way up, we just relax. Your jaws relax, your shoulders are relaxed. Let's close the eyes and even relax around the eyes. Just like you did when you were seated, can you start at the top of your head and just relax down? Feeling that tension draw away from your ears, your neck, your shoulders, throughout your upper back, your trapezius muscles, your traps that trap a lot of stress. Let's just let that go with some exhales. And even though the upper body is relaxed, the lower body is still engaged just a little bit, nice and strong, grounded in, finding this balance. Take another breath or two to really bring your awareness to your legs. Make sure you're balancing between left and right, and front and back. And then keeping your eyes closed, inhale, sweep your arms up to the top, overhead, join your palms. Exhale, pull your hands to heart, blink your eyes open. We're gonna stay here. Really press the palms together strong. Elbows are wide, shoulders draw down, and then root down again into your feet. Feel that gentle tuck of the tailbone. Really feel your core starting to fire up now. The solar plexus region, our internal sun. We're gonna bring more awareness here. Don't forget to breathe. And then relax. Let's shake it out. Do a little twist with elephant trunk or Ganesha's pose. Swinging your arms, swinging your trunk, twisting it out. Make sure to stay gentle in your lower body. And then bring it all back to neutral. Let's interlace the fingers the opposite way from normal, and then take your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands, your elbows are wide. Really open up here, draw the shoulders down. Again, draw your navel in and engage across your chest, your underarms, your side body. Let's drop the right elbow down, the left elbow moves up. You can change your gaze if you need to. Spiral those ribs to the ceiling. Open up your elbows, open up those wings. And then bring it back to neutral, readjust, and then move to the other side. Again, opening up across your chest, your upper back, those trap muscles. And bring it back to neutral and shake it all out. Come to the top of your mat. Preparing for your sun salutations, ground into your mountain. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down throughout your body. Find a forward fold. Let's stay here for just a moment. Just really connect into this forward fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Straighten the legs for more. Wherever you're at, more weight in the front of your feet than the back. Relax your head, draw your navel in. One more breath. And let's step it out to a plank pose. Now you can go to a full plank or you could lower down to your knees. That's gonna be up to you, but make sure the insides of your elbows are facing one another. Find that gentle tuck of the tailbone again, and then can you press your heels away? It's like a mountain pose on the ground. Take another inhale. On the exhale, roll through to chaturanga. Let's stay on the belly. For this first one, let's find cobra pose. Slide your hands slightly back. Lift up with a long neck, long spine. Relax from the glutes down. And then release. Tuck your toes, roll back into your downward facing dog. Relax your head. Take a few breaths here, finding some stillness. Take your time walking up to the top of your hands, top of your mat, and roll all the way back up to standing. Now just take one breath overhead. Hands come to heart. Relax your arms by your sides. We're gonna do that again. Inhale overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down, letting go. Inhale to a half lift this time. Exhale, step out to plank. You choose what kind of plank. Pause here and take an inhale, really press. Exhale, roll through chaturanga. This time we'll find the upward facing dog. So you're gonna really press into your hands. Relax from your lower body. Insides of the elbows still face one another. It's almost like you're pulling forward to open the chest a little bit deeper. Take another inhale. On the exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Taking a little pause to reset. And then when you're ready, walk up towards your hands, release, come all the way up to standing. Grab your breath overhead. Exhale, ground in. We're gonna take one more round of this Surya Namaskar. Inhale overhead. Exhale, fold all the way through. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to plank. This is where we pause just for an inhale. And then exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. And pause there. Notice this heat and this energy that you're building up. And then connect back to your internal sun. That belly draws into navel. Activating solar plexus. Take another inhale. Exhale, walk up to your hands. Come all the way up to standing. Stay in your mountain. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Slow it back down. Relax into those exhales. Ground into your feet. Really good. Let's move on to a high lunge. Bring your hands to your hips if you need to. Step your left foot forward and your right foot back. Once you feel grounded, if you want to challenge your balance, bring your hands up to your heart. Relax your shoulders down. Your back leg can be bent, or if you want to stretch, press your heel away, just like you did in that plank pose. And then take an inhale. On the exhale, relax your arms down by your sides. Just sink in a little deeper. Remember, we're focusing on grounding into our practice today, so really mindful of how you're grounding in. Notice your knee, make sure it's tracking forward over your toes. Take another inhale. On the exhale, step up to the top of your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, reset. So hands to the hips or to your heart, whatever you prefer. Moving to your high lunge on the other side. As you ground in, just sink into your mat. You can choose how to stretch that back leg. Take an inhale. On the exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Really sink in. Make sure your knee is tracking forward. Breathe into it. Take an inhale. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat, hands to heart. Take an inhale overhead. On the exhale, fold all the way through, letting go. Let's stay in this Uttanasana, this forward fold. And you're gonna bind your elbows if that feels good. Really hang out here. Give yourself a little rock or sway. Keep the navel drawing in to support. And can you switch out the bind in your elbows? Keep relaxing, release the bind, sink a little deeper. Take an inhale to a half lift. On the exhale, step to plank pose. Hold your plank. Take an inhale. On the exhale, roll through to chaturanga, but stay on your belly. Untuck your toes, and you're gonna find a Sphinx pose, so your elbows are coming out underneath your shoulders. You really wanna ground into the front of your pubic bone or your pelvis and pull forward like you do in upward facing dog. The difference is now you're pressing through your elbows instead of the palms of your hands. Shoulders still pull away, relax from the glutes down. Can you lengthen through your neck? Let's grab one more breath. On the exhale, release down, elbows wide, relax your head or your forehead, bend your knees, wipe your feet side to side. We'll just hang out here for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, relax your legs all the way down. So we're taking reverse Shavasana just for a few breaths. Maybe turn your cheek to the other side if you're looking one way. Otherwise, breathe all the way into your body. Try to relax fully through the back side of your body. That includes your low back, your glutes, your legs. It includes your neck and your shoulders. Can you press all the way up to a downward facing dog? Take your time getting there. Once you get into your downward facing dog, move one knee at a time, bend and press the other heel down. Just walking out one leg at a time, continuing to sink your chest. Grab one more each way and then find some stillness in your down dog. Take an inhale, and the exhale, lower down to child's pose and just relax for a moment, clear your mind. Let's come up into hands and knees. You're gonna swing your left foot around to the outside of your hands. You're finding a lizard pose. Make sure to slide your back knee away for space and then flatten out your foot. Walk your hands forward if you need more. Maybe you go down to your elbows as long as both elbows are touching. Wherever you're at, you're just gonna lengthen throughout your spine. So pull the shoulders back down and away. Hug your knee towards your arm. Take an inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands back up. We're not done with this leg. Now we're gonna bring it around to the inside of our hands. We're gonna make sure that knee is stretched in the back. Walk up to your knee for a low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Maybe you go to your thigh, but you're gonna sink down and forward. Just like your Sphinx, just like your up dog, really find this stretch and opening through the front of your body. Pull forward with your front leg. Keep your front leg active. Knee tracking forward over your toes. And just like you did in high lunge, if you want to add the final piece, it's balance, bring your arms down by your sides. Sink in, pull forward, grip the mat with the front of your foot. Grab one more inhale. Exhale, come down, hands go to the inside, release your leg. You're gonna shake that out for a moment. And then when you're ready, move to the other side. So finding your lizard, slide your back knee away. Hang out here to start. So we're slowly warming up those inner thighs, insides of our hips. Let go of any other tension in your body. Check in with your jaw, your shoulders. When you're ready, walk back up. Start to find your low lunge. So walk your foot in between your hands. Really set it up. Walk up to your knee or your thigh. Grip the mat with your front foot. Pull forward. Stay active. And you decide where to go from there. That final piece, if you want to bring the arms down, really sink in. Open up through your chest wherever you are. And then take an inhale. On the exhale, release your arms down to the inside. Release to hands and knees. Let's go to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Maybe a little open mouth exhale. Just release that tension. Set up your feet for a squat. Turn your toes and knees out to the corners. Start to walk your hands back, lower all the way down. Drop your hips. Your heels do not have to be grounded. They could be lifted. Your hands could be on the ground. Find that long spine wherever you are. Grab one more breath. Walk back out to your downward facing dog. Really press your hips up, back, and then down and away. Heels grounding down, chest sinks back. Draw your navel in. Walk your hands and feet to the center of your mat. Rise all the way up to standing. Ground into Tadasana, mountain pose, 3 breaths. Inhale overhead, exhale to heart. Begin to relax your arms by your sides. We're going to work on the neck. Look right and left. Working out any tension. Once you come back to center, let's inhale to look up. Exhale to look down. And then back to neutral, roll your shoulders back, down and away. Let's practice tree pose today. Ground into your right foot first. Your left foot turns out. You can choose to stay here. Maybe stack your heel over ankle. Maybe slide up to your calf. Maybe go above your knee, or any other variation you choose. Your arms have options as well. You can take them up, down, or all around. Breathe into the balance. Stay present. Don't let your mind wander. Don't let yourself find judgment on your balance if you're shaky. Just breathe. Be thankful for that breath. Be thankful for being able to stand on this leg. Grab one more breath here. And lower back down. We're gonna move to the other side. Shake it out if you need to, and then turn out Opening your hip as you explore what works for your balance here, above or below the knee. And if you need help with your balance, you can press your hands in strong just like you did in the beginning of your practice. Really tuck your tailbone. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. One more breath. And then let it all go. Ground back in. Let's do a little side to side. Just press those hips out for a moment. Bring it back into neutral. We're gonna swing side to side just like we did before, that elephant trunk pose. Lift your heels, bend your knees. And slow it all back down. Let's take one final round of sun salutation. Come up to the top of your mat, ground into mountain. Take an inhale overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down, letting go. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, step out to plank pose. Pause here for your inhale, really press. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Hold here, take a breath or two. Maybe move that head side to side again, up and down, all around. And then lower on down to seated. We're gonna start with our legs out in front. And we're gonna find supportive posture again. You're gonna roll your ankles in circles this time. And go to the other side. Slowly relax. Interlace your hands in the front, flip your palms, reach up and overhead. Again, root through your sitting bones, draw your navel in, really press, find supportive posture. If shoulders are at the ears, bend those elbows, relax them down and away. Take one more breath here and relax down by your side. Let's make our way all the way down to our spine. Hug your knees into your chest once you get there. Give yourself a little squeeze or a rock side to side. And then keep your left knee hugging in, your right leg relaxes long. Relax your feet as you squeeze. Relax your shoulders. Take your knee across your body in a twist, over to the right, left arm reaches away. Look away from your knee, let your neck look away, get that twist. Really sink into your exhales. Maybe draw your navel in to lengthen. One more inhale and exhale. When you're ready, return to center. Release and switch sides. Hug your right knee in, left leg relaxes long. Feet and ankles are soft. Hip is soft. Move it to your twist across your body, beginning to look away. Wringing yourself out, letting go of any stress. It's like you're a little sponge and you're gonna wring it out into the ground. Grab one more breath. Bring it all back to neutral. Again, hug your knees into your chest. And then take your feet up to the ceiling. Flex and point your ankles again. Roll your ankles in circles. Make sure to go both directions. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground, wider than your hips. Rock your knees side to side. letting go of any tension in your lower body or your low back. Once you feel balanced, hug your knees back into your chest, hands on your knees. Roll your knees in circles, out, away, back in again. Massaging out your sacrum and your back. Make sure to go both directions. And whenever you're ready, start to release. Take your final resting pose, your Shavasana. So just begin to relax your body all the way down now. Relax your arms by your sides, lengthen through your neck, lengthen through your spine. Really begin to ground back in, find some stillness. And take deeper breaths all the way in and all the way out. Every exhale is a reminder to become more present, to become more grounded and connected to your mat and to your practice. Even though you're no longer really moving or controlling things, you're still here. Your mind is still here, one breath at a time. And you use that focus to, again, listen to your body in these final moments of your practice. Where does your body need to relax? Take that scan from head to toe. Let go wherever you discover any tension, any resistance, any place that restricts the flow of your deepest breath. Let's begin to soften from head to toe. Relax the top of your head. Relax the back of your head. Relax the back of your neck and your shoulders and your trapezius muscles. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax across your forehead. Relax around your temples. Even feel your eyes relax and roll back more. Soften your cheekbones and your jaw. Soften the spaces around your ears. Relax your teeth, your tongue, your throat. Relax across your chest and your collarbones. Feel your whole head getting heavier and all of the muscles of your face letting go. Start to soften throughout your upper body, relaxing your arms, softening your wrists and your hands, relaxing throughout your fingers, one at a time. All 10 fingers letting go. Both hands, both arms letting go. Whole upper body letting go. Deep breaths moving through your chest and your airways. Keep relaxing throughout the sides of your body. Soften the sides of your ribs. Soften your waist. Soften the outer hips. Feel the sides of your body expanding as you inhale and softening as you exhale. Relax the front of your body. Soften throughout the front of your rib cage and your sternum. Relax your abdominal muscles, soften your belly, give yourself permission to let go all the way down, even through the front of your hips and your legs. So your deepest breath can move all the way in and all the way out. Relax the back of your body. One vertebrae at a time, feel each vertebrae letting go all the way down to your tailbone. Feel all of your back muscles following all the way down, softening and letting go. Feel how this creates more space for your lungs to really expand and open up. Deep breaths. Let this feeling of relaxation move into your lower body, your low back, your hips, your tailbone, your glutes. Everything's letting go. Relax throughout your legs. Soften your ankles. Relax your feet and all of your toes. All 10 toes let go, both feet, both legs let go. Whole body starts to let go. Just continue to sink into your exhales and continue to clear your mind. Give yourself permission to surrender to this non-doing. Grab one more deep breath in and out. Start to bring your awareness back now, reawakening your body with gentle movement. Moving fingers and toes, ankles and wrists, hips, legs, arms, shoulders, head, neck. Until you're ready to reach your arms all the way overhead and reach all the way through your body, opposite ends, reaching away. Take deep breaths all the way through this open, stretched out body. On your next exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze or a rock side to side. When you're ready, roll over to the side of your choice. Begin to press back up to seated. Arrive back into a comfortable seat. Once you're there, bring your hands to heart and your eyes closed. Take your time, there's no rush. As you settle in, find your posture again, coming full circle in your practice. Remembering to relax all the way down, grounding in, staying here with your mat, with your practice. Staying here with your breath. Take this opportunity to take a final scan throughout your body, letting go of any tension that may still be there. Breathing it away. Take this time to reflect on your practice. Notice all you did today. Notice any shifts that you made. Notice how you feel. Notice your breath, notice your body, notice your mind, notice that yoking or union, that feeling of harmony. that sensation of peace. Keep your eyes closed, lift your heart to head, bow your head to heart to seal in gratitude, showing so much thanks for your body and breath and for this time to just be present and slow down and listen to what your body needs to say. We'll seal our class today with 3 cleansing breaths followed by an Om. We'll inhale before the Om. You can listen or participate, but let's start with the breathing. Inhale, sweeping the arms overhead. Open mouth, exhale to your heart. 2 more. We'll inhale before that Om. The light in me honors the light in you, yogi. Namaste.